so let's go inside and let's go see what they've got, because Gary's looking for something special. Whether he'll find it or not, I don't know. We might as well go see what they have. So we just stopped here. We're going to take a look and see what we've got. Hi, it's Robbie from Southern California. I should say what they've got. I'm not really looking for flowers, though something could attract my attention. Gary's looking for a certain tomato. So let's see what they've got, because now we're starting to plant. We've got pink Berkeley, heirloom, lemon boy. We came here because they always have nice tomatoes. How much are they? $6 a plant. Where'd you?
4-inch box.
Well, we don't need to get a basket yet unless we know we're getting some. Oh, there's baskets behind us. All right, so let's, oh, here. No, these are blueberries. What he's looking for is he loves the midnight snack. Sun sugar, that's like the other one, the sun gold. Let him look through, because he actually knows what he wants. You know what? I'm gonna walk through and then you look and tell me if they've got.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see what else they've got. Oh, look, instant food. Holy mackerel. Okay, oh my gosh. $10 for how much? It's a, let's take a look at this. Is it a 6-pack? It is a 6-pack. That's not too bad. What did I pay before? Gosh. What kind are they? I don't think they say. Let me see. Assorted varieties. All right. Ever-sweet. I don't know. You know what the problem is? It doesn't mean they're organic, and then I'm back to buying from the grocery store, basically all sprayed up. So I don't know. Does it say organic? No. I don't see any warning labels on them, but you know what? Okay, so we know they got the strawberries. Now this he gets from a special grower. And Gary may find something there, see? And he only gets them in once, and then they don't tend to get them in later on. Some of them you can read, and some of them are not in English. Is this not cool? Figured I'd take you with me. I wasn't going to even pull out my camera, but I thought, you know, maybe I will. Oh boy, let him look through. If I don't find here, I'll just keep getting ready to plant. And what I'm doing is really good. So far, I've got almost everything I've bought planted. And I haven't bought a whole lot yet because I'm growing a lot of my own seeds. Now they look really good. Let's see, chili peppers, all kinds of peppers. Peppers, you know, I really enjoy growing the sweet peppers, meaning they're not hot. And then the only one we grow that's really hot is the black cobra, and you can mix it in. But a lot of you have special taste, so you don't want to just grow anything. So they're $6 a plant. I should sell them some of mine. I think I just did about 40 of them, and I'm doing more. So they've got the spinach under there in these little trays for $9, but notice they have to be in the shade. They don't do well in the sun here in Southern California. So some of the stuff is tucked underneath. You know what? What's on this side? Flowers. Oh, they've got watermelon. Let's see if it's sugar baby. Though I'm not quite ready. It is sugar baby. There's 1, 2, there's 3 in there. 2 in here. One time I came in here and there were 20 plants, but it was too early. I repotted them. By the time I planted them, only a few of them lived because they sat too long. But we're doing good. We've got a really warm end of winter, which we're now in the spring and into spring. All right, so these are flowers. These are eucalyptus type flowers, bushes. There's no flowers today. I usually come myself. Oh, love geraniums. Look at that. I think the only geranium I would buy today would be Angel's Perfume, though I am now propagating my own. Gary, there's rhubarb. $6 a plant. You know, that you go to CPG for. Remember you got the one that was like 2 foot tall, and that's $6. Look how tiny they are. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's turn around and look at the vegetable. Do they have any of the tomatoes you want?
No, they don't.
Wow. All right, so they've got the vegetable plants here. Here's zucchini. How many? Oh, it's 1 to a pot. Okay, we're gonna hold off on that because what I'm doing this year is getting all my containers ready. And when I bring them home, I want to get them in the ground, or get them, I should say, in my container so they don't sit. So this is all peppers. Yeah, so we haven't missed anything here. And this is the zucchini, $6 a 4-inch pot. It looks to be generally 1, though this one's got a bunch in there. No, it's got 2. I'm going to hold off on this because these are so big. They may go into shock when you transplant them. Maybe. They still might do good. Oh, they've got a different... they got a squash you may be interested in. I can't get back there with my camera. Gary, real quick, if you can grab that one. That's the one that goes in a big circle. It's a unique squash. We've never grown those.
Yeah, it's a variety of, yeah, that's that other one. I can't remember what it's called.
Are you interested?
No, I'm not.
No? Okay. All right. Some of these are really overgrown. All right, so I'll keep looking then. I thought maybe you'd be interested in something different, but I know we're just looking really today unless there's something. He wanted midnight snack. It's a really sweet tomato, and they're very dark. They're kind of blue, and they're really, really good. More strawberries, 4-inch pots. Look at them. They've been here so long. I haven't been here for a while. That they're all fruiting through there. Wow. Wonder how much plant food they're pumping into them. And they've got the Japanese eggplant. I've got my eggplant from last year, which is doing really good. I'm not anxious to get any more. Like I said, really he came here thinking they might have the midnight snack. And this is all different types of mint. This looks like oregano. Yes, it is. Greek oregano. I don't need. I've got my mint, my oregano, my thyme. Everything is coming back from last year. What I do need, only because I haven't planted the seeds. Oh, wow. Italian basil. Gosh, you know, $6. Give me a jump start. It's a nice plant. I might get this because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's about 10 plants in here. Only because I didn't start mine. I keep saying I'm going to, and then they've got the purple one. They look so pretty. But this would be more practical. Gary?
Yes?
You use a lot of basil, don't you?
I do sometimes.
We don't have basil growing. Do you have basil growing?
No, I don't.
You want to get one for $6? This is just plain, I do. I'll hand it to you. This is just, let the car go by. It's plain Italian basil, and there's about 6 plants in here that I think I can separate. Let me look at it. Oh, here's your cucumber. Yeah. I know we're growing them at home. Let me see. I just want to see the stalk because I can't hold. I think it'll be all right. Yeah, we'll get one. We're here. We might as well get something. You want to just sit it somewhere so you don't have to carry it around? Or
Maybe over there.
Okay. All right, so let's see what else is here. They've got the milkweed for the butterflies. A lot of milkweed. Let's see on parsley. This is what I want. Boy, $6. Planted some seeds, they came up, and then I don't know what happened to them. How many are in here? Oh my gosh, one plant for $6. I do know that everything in California is expensive. Land, water, electricity, and then these are coming out of greenhouses. Let's see if there's a warning label on them. Because if there's a warning label, I never know when it's safe to eat them because they've been pumped with things. I have seeds. It's just a matter of finding the time to get them planted with everything else I'm doing. This one's definitely got, it looks like one plant in there. Let me see. And this one, there might be two. And then you separate it and you kill the plant. Let me think about it. Gosh, that would be $12. So would I go with the basil or the parsley? Let's see what else they've got. So they've got the flat leaf parsley, different parsley through here. I think he's done. When he starts to stand off to the side, that means he's done. So let me zip through. This looks like rue. My neighbor grows rue. She told me to take a piece, which I haven't done yet, and just propagate it. Then there's rosemary. This is the different milkweed. Milkweed, 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 all this. And then all this is milkweed. Look at the price. And look at the size. I probably have $1,000 worth of milkweed. Oh, they changed the name, didn't they? Interesting. Blood flower. More tomatoes. Again, small red cherry type tomatoes. Let's see real quick. Is this a half price table? Nope. No cucumbers. Yeah, see, I would have to get this home today and get it planted. I wonder if you look down here. Yeah, he probably did. I haven't seen Midnight Snack for a while. I don't remember even seeing it last year. I'm going to zip through because I know he wants to go. He's got 1,000,001 things he wants to do. And then there is something else we'll look at. Let's see, here's all their succulents. The only reason on the basil is I had it growing all winter and then it finally died back. It fizzled out. And I figured it would give me a really good jump start and I can start making whatever I want. And he does use a lot of basil when we've got it. I'm not that big on basil, but I do use it. No, they don't have anything really interesting here. Nothing that pops out. Even the geraniums, that's all he's got. You never know what you're going to find, and you have to look down because you might find something like this. All right, let's see if we got a tag. Gee, it doesn't have any room to sit anything. There's no, oh, there is a tag. Let's see. Strawberry cream? Hold on. All right. Is there a place I can sit this to look at it? Let me take a look at this. I don't have that one and I have no idea how much it is. Probably more than I want to spend. Oh, the bees. Okay, I'm going to look at that. I'm going to get a price on that. But I wanted to show you soil. We're going to have to talk about soil more and more. $20 a bag. That's great if you're only doing a few pots. But if you were doing a raised bed, think of how much money, because it compresses. This is fluffy when they pack it. Then you've got this blend, 1 cubic foot, $40. I'm not saying it's bad, it's good. $24 for that. Then you've got $30. This is why a lot of people say I can't afford to garden. Nature, it doesn't cost nature anything. $20 for these. Now that's a cheap potting soil because it's, like I said, it's $20, 2 cubic foot, so it's double. Even though some of those look like they're big, they're fluffy. Even this will be fluffy. Potting soil. Okay, what else do they have? Then you got this brand, organic, 1.5 cubic foot, and that's for indoor or outdoor, and that's $20. Then you've got this one. Oh, bag looks like Miracle Grow, doesn't it? But it's not. And that is $17, just the yellow. I think just the look of it, the yellow and green. $17. I don't see a price on that one. Then you've got this. Oh, no, this is just wood and bark. So it can get pricey, but we can start with stuff like this. And then what you could do is improvise and start making your own soil with it. But we're gonna do a whole lot right away because soil is so important. If you don't get the right soil, you don't have a garden. Your plants won't grow, but you can always fix it. All right, you know what? I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna get, and I'll let you know what we got. And I'm gonna go get a price on that geranium. I'm gonna see if they have any more. That looks like it's the only one. So I'm gonna go get a price. And then I'll let you know what we ended up getting. Oh, Gary's looking at soil. You're looking at the ingredients?
Yes.
Do you see anything exciting?
Well, Fox Farm is a good brand. People use that for a number of things. That's also a good brand, but both of these have bat guano in them. So you've got all these exotic ingredients in it.
Well, it's better than some of the other yellow bags that have forest matter. And then they pump in all these pellets of fertilizer in these little rubber capsules. What were you going to show me?
85 to 95%.
So it's also wood chips. And then they add in all this.
Yeah, so that's the mycorrhizae that they add into it.
Well, that's good. All right, I'm going to go check on the price. So they've got some plants out front, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to take that plant. We'll see how much it costs. And then they've got some house plants, half price. Nothing I even want to start checking the price. No, not for me. Good for somebody that has house plants. And this is the inside, and I did have to cut some of it, the sound, because the music was really loud. And we can't put music on here, but they have a beautiful indoor display here too. Look at these. I think these are the sensitive ones. You touch them. You know, I could have sworn you touch them and they fold. Oh yeah, there they go. See? They used to have them at the front door so people can touch them. Look at that. Isn't they beautiful? And just a beautiful flower. Oh, that's a gorgeous flower. I think I'm gonna make a copy of that. I think I'm gonna do something with that flower. But it won't have to do with gardening. It'll have to do with craft work. All right, so this is kind of the inside. I want you to see it before we leave. Just gorgeous. Look at all the plants. Oh, a pineapple. Gary's growing pineapples. I don't think they have pineapples yet, but the plants are doing really good. So there's a lot of different things in here for the garden. Gorgeous. All right, and at the register, I asked her, and it was like $12. And at first I told her no, but here's the thing. If you pass it up, you may not see it again here. That's just the way it is. I'm gonna get it. I told her, yeah, I changed my mind. So we're just gonna get the 2, which is the strawberry cream. And like I said, the music was so loud, I decided to get it for $12. And then Gary's gonna have the basil, and that's it. Now we're going home with our new plants. People are weed whacking right now. Just to show you, we did get this. This is the basil I got, and I'm going to separate it. And I went ahead, I hummed and hawed on this. That was a lot of money, but the thing is, I may never see it again. It's hard to say. Just like I've never seen Angel's perfume in any of the nurseries around here. So I'll propagate that, but I think I'll get this transplanted into a bigger pot first. So everything's home. I have no idea what tomatoes came up in here, but I must have dropped a tomato in there and it's growing in with my propagating plants. Okay, we are home, and I got to get the last of those zucchini planted. There's a couple more left in here, and I need to get that done. Okay. Hope I can get a bunch of these plants off. So this is the other geraniums I have, the tiny ones. I just love them. Look at this. This is a lemon scented. I don't know if you can see it. It's very sunny and bright out here. And then this is the Angel's perfume that is absolutely beautiful. And I just love the small geraniums. They're hard to find. Those you can find, but this one you really can't. And I am propagating them now. So now I have a new one to add to my collection. So I hope you enjoyed this little outing. So with that, have a wonderful day. And don't forget to eat what you grow. Bye-bye. I do have a few cuttings that have taken now, but I would love to get another one. Every time I go someplace when they say they have them, I get there and they don't have them. It's a different geranium, but it's not that one. They smell so good. Don't they, Zoe? He's too busy looking around.